Hello everyone, welcome back to Beskar Bricks, and today I'm going to be reviewing set 75136 Droid Escape Pod from 2016. This is, of course, depicting the escape pod with C-3PO and R2-D2 to escape the Tavern Foron, which have been remade a couple of times. This is the most recent fully minifig scale version, but a microfighter was made rather recently. And before we start, make sure I would please likely encourage you to subscribe and leave a like, and let's get into the video. Alright, so it's time to open this. Luckily, this does have tape. This was only, what, 5 years ago now, and just like, look at, like they're still using, nowadays this totally would have had those thumb things. So yeah, I'm very, very glad. I'm very, very fortunate that I do not have to use those darn dumb thumb things. But let's quickly take a quick look at the box. I've been trying to make my videos a bit shorter. I'm not going to go too in depth. There's the front of the box, show you that. The back of the box actually looks pretty cool, like, to be honest. That's quite a bit of stuff. Yep. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, let's hope I don't open a bag. I don't see how I opened that other bag because, there's that second flap right there, so something odd. Alright, first bag. Instruction manual, sticker sheet. That's always fun. And anything else? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna put the box down real quick, and here is bag 1. Here is bag 2. For such a small set. Has some really big stickers in it. Alright, well, I'm curious about those. But, alright, this folded, not too folded. I've had much more folded instruction manuals than this. Alright, here, let's take a look at instruction manual. There's the front, and anything of any interest here. Yeah, it just has the, kind of the standard building instructions. These old ones are so much cooler. Alright, so here is this. I think that's an older Interceptor. That's kind of cool. And there's the Lego Club ad. And, that's all. What? Oh, that's a bit boring. Well, alright, well, just at this point in the review, there's not really too much more to say here. You have 2 bags of sticker sheet. I'll give you a little bit of a closer look at these stickers here. Yeah, alright, well, I'm going to build this set, and I'm going to come back to you to review it. Alright, so I just finished building it, and before I continue with the review, I just want to say something. In these extra pieces, you'll see 2 probably suspicious things. I went through the instruction manual twice. I do not know where this is supposed to go. I'm going to keep this on display with the set just in case I ever figure out where it's going to go. There's also 2 transparent blue studs. Yep, I don't know about that either, but if you see anywhere where those 2 will go, please tell me. This very rarely happens for me. When it does, it definitely makes me a little bit nervous that I forgot a piece somewhere. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the escape pod here. Just start at the back. They used this technique that I think they used before on escape pods. At least they used it on the microfighter version. Just gotta do that, and when you fold it all together, it looks really great. This looks like a high-powered engine. Looks like it'd make something go fast. I don't really have any complaints. There's overall this feels nice as a shape. They really did a great job with the angles using the pieces that they had available. See that on the front too. On the front, it looks really great. You have some, what is it, like forward thrusters to help it turn. I think that is accurate. That is a Jedi Interceptor cockpit, I believe. It is, which isn't interesting. You can't actually see through there. We'll take another look at that in a minute. Yeah, the shape of this just looks really nice. Oh, for an escape pod, this just looks great. There are 4 really big stickers here, but I think they're necessary because Lego could not brick build all these details. So while they are big, while they are annoying, they feel like that they do add something to the build. So overall, this exterior just looks good. It's plain and it's simple, but that is accurate to the to what it actually is in the movie, because it is just an escape pod. Doesn't get too much screen time, but you may notice those are handles, and while they might take away from the display value a little bit, what they give you, I think really we're excited for you to say. This is kind of easy to kind of fly around and swoosh. It is just really a big grip. It's very easy to hold, but because this has an interior space and it has a very generous amount of interior space, they give you a lot to do with this. See, there's a spot to put R2-D2 and C3PO. They both sit very comfortably. I like the red light detailing right there. Lego really, they put more detail in here than they could have, and I appreciate that. I don't know if that is supposed to be a little bit of detail, but it could be. You know, you might want to use your imagination on that. I think Lego really did a good job with this interior. There are 2 more stickers, one showing them approaching the planet and another showing a window leaving them leaving a Star Destroyer, which is a scene in the movie. Don't know where that window is. I still like it, and I'm very happy with this interior. My favorite thing of this set is this. You can see this little console piece comes out, and there's the Death Star plans. This is a printed tile, which I'm super pleased to have. I'm using it in one of my mocks that should come out soon. And there's that. Just shows a little bit of information. You get some nice of those cones, and it just slides right back in there. Oh, I'm gonna leave that out for a second so you can just see through the window. See, there it is. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm very surprisingly happy. It is an escape pod. It feels right. They added a lot of play value for being an escape pod. I appreciate them not putting any stud shooters or or spring-loaded shooters or anything, than just keeping the core of it, and I don't think they could have done much better. So yeah, let's get on to the minifigures. Alright, so the first 2 minifigures are technically the quote-unquote bad guys. These are the 2 Jawa minifigs of this set. I believe that they're both ever so slightly unique in their torso printing, while Sand Troopers definitely would have been more accurate to this scene. I think that you know, the last one that they did up to this, had Sand Troopers in it, so I think that this was a nice change. And they have this old style of hood, which I'm going to just take both of them off so you can just see their torso printing a little bit better. You can just see just a little bit of difference. I think that might have just a little bit of dirt and sand on it. Just overall, the creases are just a little bit different, which I greatly appreciate. I think that's, yeah, okay, no, that's a little bit, yeah, look at that. You see, they're both more different on the back than they are on the front. Yeah, you don't know, yeah, the pockets are also a little bit different. I appreciate it so much that Lego went out of their way and did this with the Jawas, just like giving them these different torso prints like that. I think, like, honestly, I'm always happy to have more Jawas. These are my 3rd and 4th Jawas in my collection, so I'm super happy to have them. And they don't have stud shooters. They have these more stun gun things, which is neat. And of course they have that head just with the black head and the 2 eyes. These small legs, I don't think that they should get mid legs. I think these work best. No capes. I don't know whether I like capes better on these guys or not. They have the dark brown hands, which is a nice little thing. Now we're gonna move on to the 2 droids in this set. Alright, so here are the last 2 minifigs. C3PO and R2-D2, and just a quick thing on C3PO, he's not angry. Just a weird thing happening at the light. It's kind of funny, isn't it? He looks kind of angry. Alright, well, but not really too much to say about these 2 guys. They're both common minifigs. They're both well-detailed minifigs. Yeah, you know, I don't know if there's really much to say about them. Besides, you know, luckily for me, that's a pretty straight R2 print. A lot of times astromech droids can sometimes have some pretty wonky prints. Alright, so overall, I don't know if you think there's too much more to say about this. I think it's a cool little set. I think they added a lot of play value to this, especially considering it is an escape pod. It looks relatively nice on display, considering it is a escape pod. You get good minifigs, good appropriate minifigs. Yeah, overall, not too much more to say about this set. If you do, feel free to put in the comment section below. If you did end up enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.